We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, what's up? Good afternoon. It is 12:20. Good to be with you guys today. My name is Kevin, here with Real Breaks, and we are at yet another case of Topps Marvel Studios Chrome number 12. This stuff's just been so fun, so awesome. So thank you guys for filling this up. We posted this last night and just got it filled, so that's awesome. So let's get it in. It looks like everyone, let me just double check all the spots. Okay, got everyone in. So welcome in. Let's do it. How many of you guys are back at work today? Are some people still home, still on vacation, or is it the new year? We don't have vacation. Well, we don't want to waste vacation this early. Maybe we're all at work. Oh. That did not come out as nice as I wanted it to. All right. Let's get started. You guys are sitting down watching this bowl game. I got Rice and Texas State on. The bowl for the brave. Armed Forces Bowl. Like they got like United States flag colors on their helmet. Look pretty cool. All right, let's get started, guys. And our first gold, that is Bob Reynolds, Century, 27 out of 50. And auto of Mayor Wilson Fisk from Daredevil. Mayor Wilson Fisk. Hyper, Congressman Gary Silver. And The Thing on the Fantastic Four. And Brave New World insert. A refractor of Human Torch. And we got a gold of Gamora. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, no Gamora spot. That was going to go to Min Chang, the unassigned for Gamora. Very nice. Justin Hammer on the Hyper, Prime on Refractor. Out of 99, we got Darren Cross, Yellow Jacket. And at 99, we got Frigga, 2 out of 99. Captain Marvel on Refractor. All right. Good first box there. Let's keep it going. Oh, is Gamora paired up with X-23? There you go. Thanks a lot, Swift. So yeah, that did not go to unassigned. That's one of the paired up ones. Fly, Eagles, fly. Good catch. Yeah, it's hard to see the paired up ones. I'm looking at it by alphabetical order. Good catch on that one. We would have had it in sorting, but it's also great to get it right on here too. Come on, the refractor. Thunderbolts, New World, and purple of Yondu on a 150. Very cool. And Herbie and Fantastic Four. Brian, Mayor Wilson Fisk. Base auto. Black Panther. And out of 99, we got the Ancient One. Bob on New Avengers. Fisk on the Refractor. Daredevil insert. All right, yeah. Just read the name on the card, but could be. I guess I don't know enough about Kingpin. All right, the High Evolutionary Gold out of 50. He's from Daredevil, right? I don't think I never watched Daredevil, so I know nothing about Daredevil, Brian. Sorry. At 99, we got Namora. And we got Cosmo out of 99, everyone's favorite dog. Had to throw Cosmo up on there, right? And we got a sketch here. Ooh, look at that one. Wow. It's got to be Venom, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. I can look it up later, but I would think that's Venom. That's a cool drawing. Wow. That's awesome. Carnage, all right? So I love the chat. Beautiful. Carnage. And out of 10, we got Dane Whitman from the Eternals. Got another one, Carnage. Thank you. Got a few people saying Carnage. Love it, guys. Big help on the sketches. And for the auto, we got the Wasp. Very nice from Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's cool. Nice autos. Yeah, if there's not a spot for Carnage, it doesn't look like there is. It'll go to unassigned C. It'll go to KY Winnie Pooh. Same type of organism. So like alien. All right, yeah, so I was close. We got Miss Marvel on the refractor. And gold of Layla Taylor on the debut. She's from Captain America, Brave New World. And we got Mantis out of 99 on the snap. Red Skull Hyper. We got Drax on the refractor. So are Venom and Carnage, are they friends? Do they work together? Oh, you're looking for a Rocket, huh? Yeah, Rocket. I pulled a Rocket sketch earlier this week. It was a really cool one. They are not friends. Okay. All right. That is good to know. Randboard, does the auto go to Ant-Man? No, it's going to be Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp. First letter of the first name. So there's no Evangeline, which there's not. It's going to go down to the unassigned first letter of the first name. Let's go to Ming Chang. And out of 99, 199 on the green, we got Jack Russell. And we got a snap of Meek. Out of 99. Oh, that's from, oh yeah, that's from Ragnarok. Very nice. A Jack on the refractor. Oh no, you know what? The Wasp does not go to the unassigned. I just looked. There's actually a spot, the Wasp. So Swifto Jr. Get confused with all these good hits here. So that one does not go unassigned. There is a spot for the Wasp. It's a big checklist. So, and the other auto, what? I'll take a look at the checklist. Got to study this checklist here. All right, Mr. Fantastic insert. We got Howard Stark. And out of 99, we got the Collector. Kate Bishop. Yeah, no, you're correct. You're correct. I didn't know there was a Wasp spot, so it does go to the Wasp, as I just said just a minute ago. So no, you're right. There is a Wasp spot. It's under T, the Wasp. Swifto Jr. And it's going to go Nick Fury out of 50 on the gold. And Loki. I'm just trying to be helpful. I got to check out the checklist a little longer on the review here. Yeah, Carnage unassigned BC. Yep. Jason, the Florida Classic. It will be awesome. I still wish it was going to be a colder environment for him. Kind of like when I went to go see him in the Twin Cities. Wisconsin hockey team, what would you name them? Bigfoot. Bigfoots. Oh, look at that one. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Oh, that is a Reflections. Oh, I see it. That's awesome. So we got Magneto and Professor X on the Reflections. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do a random on that one later. Magneto and Professor X. Yeah. Classic Loki on the Refractor. Dr. Wendy Lawson out of 150. And our auto is Laufey from Thor. Oh, yeah. I remember that dude. Here you go, Jason. 2 years in a row. Yeah, I saw that. I think you texted me a picture of that. I saw that. Jack Russell on the Hyper. And Jimmy Woo out of 150 on the Purple. Out of 99, we got Caldrew. And gold, we got Red Skull out of 50. Johann Schmidt, Red Skull. Heimdall on the Refractor. Even though the owner's a Bears fan. Oh, Jason, you're funny. Pacers fan. We'll see you, Jason. Winter Soldier. Refractor there. And we got Dr. Christine Palmer out of 76. Roll it on refractor. And the High Evolutionary out of 50 on the gold snap. And we got Dr. Christine Palmer on the Speckle and Eric Killmonger out of 99. Herbie. Human Torch. And on a 99, we got Billy Maximoff Wiccan. And there we go to the Thor spot. Marvel Gods. Very nice. She-Hulk on refractor. All right. And we got an orange on debut. There we go. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, out of 25. And auto, we got Lady Sif from Thor, The Dark World. And Katie Chen out of 50. And we got the Marvel background, Yelena Belova out of 80. And green, we got Baron Strucker out of 199. And we need Rocket, Collector, and Agatha. Come on there. And got Glaive. And gold, we got Ajax out of 50. Carl Mordo. And we got Agatha Harkness out of 75. There you go. You were looking for Agatha, right? Out of 75. Karen Page. And another Ajax out of 50. 2 Ajax out of 50. Same box. And purple, Dr. Abraham out of 150. All right. There we'll go. We'll go over a recap, and then we'll look at our cards up front recap as well, too. We'll go over on the cards up front who they belong to. Be able to take a A little bit closer look. I was trying to look kind of quick during the break, so got a couple of those wrong, but we corrected those. We'll take a closer look at the checklist. It's a big checklist here. All right, let me grab some cards here. All right, so here we go, guys. On this speckle, we got this, well, not speckle, but kind of like a shimmer. Dr. Christine Palmer. Out of 199, we got Baron Strucker with Jack Russell. And our out of 150s is Dr. Abraham Erskine, Dr. Wendy Lawson, Jimmy Woo, Yandu Udonta. And out of 99s, we got Najadika Eric Killmonger, Billy Maximoff Wiccan, Lilia Caldrew, The Collector, Cosmo, Darren Cross Yellow Jacket, The Ancient One, Namora, Frigga, and our snaps out of 99, we got Meek and Mantis. And our Marvel background, out of 80, Yelena Belova. And out of 76, we got Dr. Christine Palmer. And out of 75, we got Agatha Harkness. Our out of 50s on the golds, we got Ajax and another Ajax. Katie Chen, the High Evolutionary, that's on the Snap Gold. Nick Fury, Gamora. And, wow, another High Evolutionary. That was also the Snap Gold. So they doubled up a couple of those. Joan Schmidt Red Skull on the Snap. And Layla Taylor and Bob Reynolds Century. Those are our out of 50s. And our lone auto here is Lady Sif from Thor the Dark World. All right, let's start it off over here to the left. We got Thor. That's going to go to Ranbor 77. I don't think there's Marvel God insert spot. I think I remember that. Nope. Perfect. All right, now this card, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Here we go. Mr. Fantastic. That is Kevin Wayroch. Mr. Fantastic. That's not gold. That's orange out of 25. Next auto is here. It's Laufey. And let's see, Laufey, so that's going to go unassigned to Steel O'Green. And Mayor Wilson Fisk. Let's take a look. I think he was combined with Kingpin because from what I've heard, they're the same people. Yep, same spot. Kingpin and Mayor Wilson Fisk going to Brian Stanley. Nice auto. And then this one, just a little confused because I missed it was under category of The Wasp. I found The Wasp. So, The Wasp is Swifto Jr. Nice auto. Out of 10, we got Dane Whitman. I do not see a Dane. That's going to go unassigned with Don Mega. Out of 10. And we'll do this reflections last because we got to random that one. But this one, thanks to the chat's help, this was unassigned BC because this is Carnage. So that's going to go KY Winnie Pooh on the Carnage. And our reflections. We got Magneto plus Professor X. Let's see what we got for spots here. So Magneto does not look like that has a spot. So that's going to be unassigned M. So that's going to be Don Mega. And then we have Professor X. And Professor X does not have a spot. So that's going to go... That looks like Hawkman, 7253. So we got Don Mega, an unassigned M, and Hawkman on Professor X. All right, let me load up our randomizer. Just give me 1 second. All right, let me just type this in really quick. This is going to be Magneto and Professor X. Reflections. Okay. All right, I am going to shoot us over to our desktop. All right, there we go. There's our desktop. That is Magneto and Professor X Reflections. We got Magneto and Professor X. We're going to roll the die, and it's got to be a 4 or higher. So let's see what we get, okay? We got a 7. All right, let's give this a run. And it is Magneto and Professor X. So Magneto on top. All right. Let me just write this down here. All right. Where is... All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. We are going to close this out. Let me see what we have. We have Star Wars going next at 2 o'clock, getting very close, down to 20 spots left. And we got some baseball, Cosmic and Update Mixer coming up after that, and an Update Mega. And we have a Heritage High Number full case. So we're going to have a good afternoon planned. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you later. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.